Are you guys ready?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Richmond, Virginia, weighing in at 256 pounds, the Dark Horse, Jason D-Man.
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
That's what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well, good. Let's see what they've got then. Got to get himself locked in to go against the Visionary.
Yeah, I'm sure he's done his homework, and I'm sure he's well aware that Seth Rollins can easily manipulate you into making a mistake. The symphony can only mean one thing. It is time for Seth freaking Rollins. Listen to the WWE Universe. They're singing along, and they're not done yet.
And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
Rollins is an architect, a visionary, and a revolutionary who adapts to challenges like a chameleon.
Seth Rollins will do whatever it takes, find any strategy to further his greatness.
Seth freaking Rollins set for one-on-one competition here tonight. An eclectic superstar, but also perhaps one of the most confident superstars in WWE.
And whether you're singing his song or can't stand his face, you have to admit Seth has all the reason in the world to be as confident as he is. Seth freaking Rollins is the dictionary definition of a well-rounded competitor.
Definitely hard to deny that, Corey. Rollins will say anything, but he can do everything.
But don't overlook his opponent, a superstar who is tired of living in the shadows.
Into the side headlock here. Oh! Oh! Heave the side. Jeez.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Seth is being overwhelmed.
Rollins has to devise a new plan.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
What a barrage of stomps.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
A string of counters.
Uh-oh. Here we go. F10 facebuster.
And Rollins couldn't get out of harm's way there.
Yeah, but you know this one is still up in the air.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right to the face.
My God.
And he has no response for this barrage of offense.
He has to find a way to break up this offense.
Goodness, that looked bad.
When you're in the ring with Seth Rollins, you can't afford to pull any punches. Isn't that right, Corey?
Absolutely, Cole. When you're in the ring with Rollins, you have to match his ferocity. You've got to hit Rollins as hard and as often as possible with everything you've got.
Now down into the cover. And he breaks the count quickly.
I think this match still has a ways to go. Stop after stop after stop. You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Boom! Right between the eyes.
Rollins struggling. Rollins in deep, deep trouble. Turns it around. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Super kick! He's looking to make a moment here.
And now thrown back into the ring. Producing a trampling.
Looking for the single leg foot DDT.
Seth losing any command of this match.
And this is nicely done. Not pulling any punches, doing everything possible to match Rollins' ferocity.
Here it comes. Special delivery. Attitude adjustment.
What a barrage of stops.
Getting set up in the corner now. And look at this, expressing their dominance.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
He's attacking without consequence now.
This can't be how Rollins envisioned his night going.
Turns that in his favor.
And Rollins finally able to keep that string of offense in check.
That was the opening he needed, and he's got to keep his foot on the gas now. Kick to the stomach.
This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, what a stomp right to the chest. Are you kidding me? Once more, setting it up. Spear!
Seth's eyes look glazed over. He's just waiting for that perfect moment. Oh, foot meet face for the win.
2 count. No, he gets the shoulder up.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3. Fireman's carry. Up and 5.
Is there any fight left in Rollins?
There's 2. Oh, he kicked out.
Rollins staying in this thing. Some could even say he's far too stubborn to have things end like that.
It is unreal that this match is still going on after a maneuver that would end most matches. These superstars' bodies must be racked with excruciating pain.
This is the true testament. Who can dig down, pull the lever, and become the aggressor?
Rollins can't find any reprieve right now.
Yeah, Rollins has hit a roadblock here. And Seth is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Seth weathered the storm.
He's going for the pin. Raise the roof. He's got the victory. These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
here is your winner, the Dark Horse, Jason T-Man.
Seth Rollins just couldn't pull off the win here tonight.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat. Here comes the ultimate third-generation superstar, the true future of Lucha Libre.
Come on, look at this piece of human garbage. He's mighty pleased with himself already.
Oh, come on, Cole. You'd be pleased, too, if you lived the life of Dirty Dom.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
No doubt that Dom has the skill to stand on his own. He doesn't need to keep dragging his father's name through the mud.
Oh, Cole, let's be honest. Dom has already overshot any and all expectations in WWE. You can't deny his talent and his it factor.
Listen, I admit, Dom has put work in to reach this level, but he's still a slime ball.
Dominic Mysterio is a true workhorse in WWE. The first man to ever main event Raw, SmackDown, and NXT in the same week.
Could stand to focus more on his in-ring and less on his love life and personal issues.
Dom's an excellent multitasker. He can juggle it all. That should be celebrated.
All right, I love this guy.
And his opponent, from Richmond, Virginia, weighing in at 256 pounds, the Dark Horse, Jason T-Man.
Matches of this caliber with this level of talent showing their skills, this is why I do what I do. A competitor who always has his game face on, ready for a major battle.
And it's the worst in the world. Dominic Mysterio set for singles competition here.
Spoken like a true hater, Cole, but the streets are talking and they're saying to clear the way when Dirty Dom's coming through. They know just how dangerous the Latino Lothario is, even if haters like you want to deny it, Cole. Yes, the streets are now calling Dom the Latino Lothario. No need to fact check.
Corey, you might be the only one who has less of an idea of what the streets are saying than Dom. And unlike Dom's mustache, that's impressive.
And he has his work cut out for him here, facing off against someone who feels he's been disrespected lately. Someone who's really come out here with something to prove.
I do not know that I agree he's been disrespected lately, but if he wants respect, it will do him good to win this matchup. Trying to fight with a hurt arm is no easy task. Man. Oh. Just taking the legs out.
I don't know if Dominic can withstand much more of this.
Dominic needs to reassert himself back in this match.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
Stomping the arm.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Stomp after stomp after stomp.
That was a showing of control and aggression. Something they'll want to keep up. Suplex.
There it is. Reversal.
And Mysterio needed that badly.
Prime opportunity now for Dominic to get some separation and gather himself.
F10 facebuster.
A non-stop flurry of offense from him.
You can see the focus in his eyes.
Yeah, we know Dom would love to win this match in decisive fashion. How can he pull that off, Corey?
Personally, Cole, I'd encourage Dom to be even more ruthless than usual. Dom should really lean into his Latino heat side, that cunning, that ability to show his opponent absolutely no mercy. That's how Dom will win this and any match decisively. Oh my goodness.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically. Snap German suplex.
Good night. What a stunner.
Really feeding off all of his faithful fans. What a shot. Dominic's looking absolutely powerless. Spin! Man, earth-shattering.
Dirty Dom is in serious danger.
Shoulder up before 3.
I don't know how he did it, but he's hanging in there.
Just how much pain is he willing to endure in this match?
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men? And Dominic is failing to offer any resistance here.
Yeah, Dominic needs to find an opening fast. Went for the springboard and missed. Attitude adjustment. Wow, that was incredible. Super kick!
And gets sent right into the corner.
Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle. Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me?
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
And he continues to take relentless offense here.
Yeah, he is far, far away from being in the driver's seat. Just unloading shots in the corner. Whoa! Absolutely. Enough already. Dominic took the worst of that on his face, and it looks like there's a cut, too.
Tagged with a punch. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
I don't know if Dominic can withstand much more of this.
Dominic now is going to have to dig down.
Fireman's carry. Up and
5! Dominic in crisis mode.
2 counts. He wins! He wins!
Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
Here is your winner, the Dark Horse, Jason T-Man.
A frustrating loss for Dominic Mysterio.
Hard times continue for Dom Dom.
Now he has even more reasons to go mope. And here comes one of my favorites.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Richmond, Virginia, weighing in at 256 pounds, the Dark Horse, Jason T-Man.
A matchup like this, it's one that the locker room has wanted to see. It's one that the WWE Universe has wanted to see. It's one that I've been waiting to see, and it's about to go down. He has a big match ahead of him. Going to need a career-making performance here tonight.
Boys, it's yeet time.
Okay, well, first things first, Saxton, you should never yeet.
And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
This is a man who has bled, scratched, and clawed just to get near the top of the mountain.
Jey has an unbelievable connection with the crowd, fully behind him in everything he does.
From tag team excellence to the main event.
It has been an incredible journey, and the good news is we're not anywhere close to it being over. From one half of the greatest tag team of all time to his own man.
There's nothing like a Jey Uso entrance. Looking into the eyes of this competitor tonight, you know he understands the significance of this match. This is an opportunity to make big headway on the roster.
On the other side of the ring is the man we know as main event, Jey Uso.
And it doesn't matter the time or place, Jay's always ready to give a yeet down. No one in WWE has more confidence than Jay right now.
Locking up with the collar and elbow. Cagey maneuver there to get out of that.
Oof.
Quick switch into a grounded headlock.
Smashing the face.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Counters to gain the advantage.
He averts the offense.
Jay looking a little less than main event after that one.
Yeah, but I don't think he's all too worried at this point in the match.
And he has an answer for Jay.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse. Shot to the chest.
Corey, what advice do you have for Jey Uso in this match?
Well, Jay needs to do what he does best, Cole. He needs to draw from the WWE Universe. Draw from wherever he can to keep the pace up and the energy level high, because that's when Jay truly excels.
Neckbreaker!
And now Jay is getting beaten down.
And Jay needs to find an opening fast.
Right to the face.
My God.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
No, that'll break his arm.
Vicious.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
What a barrage of stops.
You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. Crank in the head.
With reckless abandon.
He's getting overrun by this onslaught of attacks.
This is the type of scenario where he needs to get inventive.
Textbook vertical suplex.
Bam. His opponent keeps piling it on him.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now. What a barrage of stops. And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Ooh! Jay is in a very vulnerable position here. Spear!
Jay is out. That is it.
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
Oh, he was almost finished.
What a crucial kick out, and the blood is still pumping for Jey Uso.
Hey, it might be time for a change of strategy. His best move didn't get the job done, and Jay is being picked to pieces here.
All of Jay's arsenal is being restricted.
Shoulder tackle to the body.
Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me? Jay puts a stop to that.
Opportunity now for him to capture some momentum.
Now able to stop things, but will he gain command?
And he's absorbed some stiff offense already.
Yeah, Jay had it well measured.
Back down the matches. These two are ready.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
A great uppercut.
Boom! Read that one. Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Look out! And completely missed the mark.
That right there was a patented crash and burn.
The decision to go high risk produced no reward.
Neckbreaker! Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind.
Boom, connected.
Fireman's carry. Up and face first.
F5. Look at Jay. His lights are off.
And the victory! We got our money's worth for that one. Take a look.
Here is your winner, the Dark Horse, Jason T-Man.
And it's Jey Uso taking the L here tonight.
Jay just needs to tap into that main event spirit. Dust himself off and be more prepared.
The WWE Universe just exploded.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Richmond, Virginia, weighing in at 256 pounds, the Dark Horse, Jason T-Man.
The WWE Universe more than ready to see this one start. This is going to be good.
Well, he better be ready for a fight because he's in the way of the prize fighter right now. Owens has arrived.
Time to fight, Owens, fight.
And his opponent from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
Kevin Owens is walking with a purpose. He looks fired up tonight.
I don't know if there's anyone in WWE who feeds off the heat of the moment quite like Owens.
KO wastes little time starting to fight. His brawls are not for the weak of heart.
No one settles scores quite like Kevin Owens.
This superstar is coming in with a lot of enthusiasm and energy right now.
But what's going to happen when the excitement wears off and he comes to realize he's in a fight against someone looking to take his head off?
All I can say is we've seen adrenaline take this superstar very far in the past.
Yeah, but we're also looking at one of the most determined superstars in the locker room in Kevin Owens. Let's not forget that.
If by determined you mean ruthless, then sure, absolutely, Corey. Although I suppose there is quite the fine line between both of those attributes in Owens' case. Swift transition into the hammerlock.
Oh! What a sweep.
It's not looking good for Owens.
Owens is getting shut down at every turn.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut. Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Guys, I think he just got busted open.
Oof, yeah, that does not look good.
Can he continue like this?
Punch lands. Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal. His body has to be racked with pain.
At this point in the match, you have to expect to be run down. Just cranking the head.
He's completely on defense now.
He is really being taken to task here.
Oh man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
A superstar like Kevin Owens, he's as crafty as they come. That's got to be his game plan, Corey.
He's also surprisingly athletic, which is something to keep in mind when you're up against. So he might have the mental and physical edge here. In the end, it might just come down to resilience. His shirts may say, fight Owens, fight, but you have to fight even harder.
He realizes this is his opportunity. Taking aim. Kick right to the face.
Fireman's carry. Up and face first.
F5.
Is that what it takes to beat KO?
And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Kevin Owens just powering out of that pinfall. This match is far from over.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time. Oh my, down with authority. Owens at the mercy of his opponent.
And you have to give him credit here. He's fighting even harder than Owens at this point.
Into the German.
Uses the edge of the knee. And now he's going to the top rope.
Taking flight.
Crushing impact on the splash.
And he's looking to the crowd for some much-needed support. Uh-oh. Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
And he's refusing to hit the brakes.
Owens needs to find an opening. Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
What now? Ooh, stop to the tummy.
Tummy? Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Hoisted up. Here we go. Face first.
KO is getting knocked around a bit.
Yeah, he's definitely doing some backpedaling.
He puts him into the corner.
Look at this, going right after the left arm. Gotta hurt. In full control here. Face first in the turnbuckle.
Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle.
Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Boom. Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
What a barrage of stomps.
Successive attacks have him staggering.
Owens just can't find any breathing room.
Owens finally creates some more offense for himself.
He endured the charge and now looks to lead his own raid.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin at the... Why on earth would he give up the pin?
He's got bad intentions.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Oh, what a kick. Again to the back of the head. That's one hell of an exclamation mark.
Two. And that's all she wrote. That match deserves another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, the Dark Horse, Jason T-Man.
Kevin Owens on the losing end of things tonight.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.